The Texas Rangers have released the names of the people killed in the Hill Country floods. 119 people lost their lives in the July 4th floods in Kerr County. Of that number, 2 are still missing. The majority of the people are from Texas. From the list, we found 10 people who were from San Antonio. The Kerrville mayor and Kerr County judge said in a joint statement they talked about the people in their community they lost, saying they will be forever engraved in their hearts. Meantime, Texas lawmakers are still looking into what happened in the Hill Country. They say everything is on the table, from enhancing campgrounds to enforcing flood action plans. KENS 5's Andrew Moore reports on what happened yesterday at the state capitol.
Chairman Charles Perry said the county's first responders and leaders should have been doing certain things already, but since they didn't in some cases, the state is making them a requirement. Here's what he said in the Disaster Preparedness Committee today.
We found gaps in our emergency responses on the local levels, both in the way of coordination, leadership, and training.
Senate Bill 1 addresses multiple problems found after that catastrophic July 4th flooding. In Kerr County, the emergency management coordinator was unavailable during the early hours of that flooding, so the bill seeks to create specific guidelines for who is in charge of emergency management if one or more people are unavailable. The county also had 2 different emergency command centers when state resources showed up, which created some confusion. Perry said smaller population counties will now be required to set up one emergency command center in the event of a disaster.
It will be one unit so that when TDOM and other resources come into your being, they got one place, one team, and one person to coordinate with, so that there's not this confusion of who's on first and what's on third.
Additionally, Perry said the bill would require county emergency leadership and first responders to run training drills together. That would be required to happen once a year so the county is better prepared to coordinate when facing the real thing.
Not a tabletop conversation, not a hypothetical on paper, but you will actually drill in these areas with a TDOM representative on site for critique.
The bill also has some additional rules for youth camps in a floodplain. If those camps learn the area has a flood warning, camp operators are required to move their campers to higher ground right away. In the studio, Andrew Moore, KENS 5.